Officer Fager, Edgewater Police. The reason I stopped you were 59 and a 45. Do you have your registration?
59 and a 45. How much is that, like, relative to... Is it 59 and a 45? So that's equivalent of going 94... What the fuck? Oh, no. 94 in a 72. So going, like... That's equivalent to going, like, 22 over.
Insurance with you? Pardon me? That one's expired as of September. Pardon me? Okay, well, the requirement is that you provide, and I'm giving you an opportunity to do so. So if you want to refuse to give me one, that's okay, but I'm giving you the opportunity.
Why are you being a jerk? I haven't...
I'm not...
This... Bro, she didn't even do anything. Or the cop didn't do anything. He's... That's what makes me upset, is when people are just like... you can... It's not that I've ever gotten pulled over. Not that I've ever gotten a ticket. You ever see those dudes who record in public because they're legally allowed to record it? Yeah. Yeah, it's always the people who are recording for themselves. They're like, no, I'm recording. And they hold up, like, their phone, that are the ones that are definitely getting arrested and are getting charged more. Like...
No, you are. You've stated 3 times, I don't know, sarcastically, okay? I requested something that you're required to give me, okay? And I'm giving you the opportunity to give you it.
I'm not being sarcastic with you. I have been nice to you.
What I'm trying to explain to you is I'm giving you the opportunity to look for it.
Oh my gosh, you're the first one who's asked me for this. What's your name?
The first police, bro, that's just not true.
Officer Fager with the Edgewater Police Department.
Spell your name for me.
It'll be on the bottom of the citation.
You're an asshole.
Do you have your insurance, ma'am?
Bro, this is like the worst thing you can do. No, I'm not talking about that. What? I don't know what you're talking about. DJ audits U.S. places just to test who respects his rights. Oh god, that sounds horrible. I'll chalk that down to watch a different time. Bro, another guy that's really funny to watch is fucking cart narcs. He'll go up to people who don't put their carts away in public, and then he'll just shit on them, and then he'll get them really upset. Yeah, that's like cart narcs too. He's like, he's doing like a good thing, but he's just being like such a dick.
Yes, on my phone. You want that too?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your supervisor?
My direct supervisor today is Officer Ugarte.
No, who's your direct supervisor, period?
Pardon me?
Who's your direct supervisor?
Sergeant Anthony Benz.
What's his phone number?
What's this phone
Ma'am, would you please provide me your proof of insurance,
What's
please?
his phone number?
Will you provide me with your proof of insurance, please?
What's his phone number?
Phone number? I don't... What?
How hard was that?
Pardon me?
How hard was that? Not
There's
hard
no
at
need
all.
to use vulgar language,
Well,
ma'am.
you don't have to be such an asshole, do you?
Since when was I don't recall
You've been
any
an
time. I've
asshole
been
the whole
professional the
time.
entire
No,
time.
you
It's
have
called
not.
professionalism.
You have... Wow.
All you have to do is provide me your registration and insurance, and we can avoid any issues.
And I have told you... Oh, my God.
Why are you calling 911? Hang up.
She's calling on... Oh my god. Cycling Mikey, I haven't. God. Yeah, misuse of 911,
Go to
that's...
jail for misuse of 911.
I'm not misusing
Hang up, or you're gonna go to jail for misuse of 911. Hang up the phone. Are you failing to provide your proof of insurance?
No, I'm not, but I want another officer.
For what reason? There's no reason for you to do that. If you're failing to provide, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to provide the insurance. You're going to receive a citation for it.
County.
Yes, I have a cop that has me pulled over.
Oh my god, bro. Imagine being the dispatcher. Like you just got off the phone with someone who's like dying, you just sent them a unit, and then you just get this call, and you know you're in that zone of, oh yeah, just gotta lay these calls out quick. And then you just, yep, how can I, 911, how can I help you? And then she's just like, yes, I have a cop that's pulled me over because I was going 59 and a 45, and it's illegal, but like, and then now he's saying I have to provide him with my insurance? I don't think that's legal. Like, bro, I'm just hanging up. Drop the phone. I'm just done. Because you gotta think that, like, do you think 911 dispatchers have to, like, stay on the line until, like, the caller is satisfied, or, like, what they've asked or what they've done are quantified as an emergency is resolved? Or can they just have the logical wherewithals to just go, this isn't worth my time, just hang up? Because they probably get a bunch of these.
He's being a major jerk. Is there a way I can get another cop?
They can hang up anytime. Yeah, like, he's being a major jerk. I don't think that's an emergency, ma'am. I don't think that's an emergency.
He's threatening to take me to jail because I can't find my registration.
No, ma'am. I said I was going to take you to jail if you misuse 911.
Ma'am, I cannot call the cops. I'll have the sergeant call you.
Can you have somebody? Yeah, can you? Because he's.
Yes.
I haven't done anything. I have been extremely nice.
No.
I told him that I couldn't find my registration.
Well, it's like they get pulled over for like the smallest shit. Because if she was nice to the officer and was like, yes, officer, like obviously I don't think she had an insurance. Maybe she did and she's just, that would be worse, is if she's trying not to like hand it to them. Yeah, like be nice to them. You don't even have to fight it in court. If you're nice enough to the officer, like, I'm sorry, officer, and just tell them I was going here and at least make it sound like you were in a bit of a hurry. The cops are probably willing to be like, you know what, like going 59 and 40, that's or 59 and 45, I think. That's a little much. But maybe, you know, if you're going a little slower, you could kind of, or say, you know, I was trying to pass somebody. I was trying to speed up to pass somebody. You could, like, talk your way out of a ticket. It's these people that for the smallest things, like, that just make it worse for themselves.
Said that he was giving me a chance to give it to him, or else I was going to be in trouble. And then he said he was going to take me to jail.
Just so you're aware, all that's on camera and none of that happened.
I understand,
Oh,
ma'am.
yes,
ma'am,
it is.
ma'am.
Yeah. This guy's telling her, he's just like, yeah, we're all good here. Just, yeah, or that. And now she's going to get, like, for misuse. Now she's going to get arrested because she misused 911.
I understand. Are you in a gray Nissan?
I am.
I'm going to go ahead and let the sergeant know what's going on, okay?
If you think the cops do something illegal, they have a gun fighting and quit. But there's no guns. Oh, so she does have her insurance.
Any particular reason for the speed?
I was trying to pass somebody. Officer, I did not realize how fast I was going. I am sorry. Like, cause there are times where if you're nice to the officer, they might have something a little more urgent they need to do, and they're like, you know what, it's not worth it. She can be silent there, though. Yeah, but she can, but yeah, no, like at this point, whatever she does is not helping her case. She's only gonna make it worse, whatever she does. But like, answer questions is not? Yeah, no, you don't need to answer the cops' questions. You just need to give them, like, you know, your name, your insurance, and whatnot, license, registration. But it's at this point where it's like, you don't need to tell them, but, you know, if you hadn't done all that shit before, and, like, this was, like, 30 seconds into the video, and she just because, like, third sentence, she was like, why are you being such a jerk? If at that point, she was like, you know what, officer, I have mine right here, I'm going to reach slowly for it, I'm not pulling a gun, and she just hands him the proof of insurance, registration, and license. And you just sincerely talk to him. Don't, like, you could glaze him. Hell, like, maybe that backfires, but you could just tell him, like, no, officer, I'm sorry. You could really play the humble approach. Be like, I'm sorry, officer, I messed up. She just immediately made it worse. Like, being a huge bitch was gonna get her out of the ticket.
Hang tight for me, I'll be right back with you.
This is the time.
She's complaining though, somehow.
Never say I'm not reaching for a gun. Yeah, but like sometimes it's like, yeah, I guess, but like, yeah.
Get tied up in this? No, I don't care. Okay, what's the citation?
I don't care.
Oh.
I have a question for you. You're wearing corrective lenses, like contact lenses?
Silent treatment.
Am I?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I? Yeah.
Can you just look up so I can confirm that? Okay, thank you. Here's your driver's license back.
Yeah, true.
Pardon me?
Bro,
Because you've had me here too long.
I've had you
you've
just enough
had
time to
yourself
figure
there
this
too
out.
long.
You have left me here longer than anybody ever has.
It's been less than 15 minutes since the officer initiated the stop.
Is that your supervisor?
No, ma'am.
Give me my and I want your supervisor.
Okay, they're on the way.
So she's like, you're pulling me over for too long, and then she's like, no, but I'm gonna wait here until your supervisor gets here. Yeah.
We'll give you.
Give me my so I can go. I have to get home to my kid.
I don't have to sit here and have you yell at me. I
Oh
don't.
my God! Why didn't you just say that to fucking start? That you have to get home to your kids. You could have just said that. You could have just said I have to get home to my kids, and then you could have been on your way, and you could have gone home to your kids. You could have probably could have gotten out of your ticket. You could have said I'm late to picking up my kids, and he probably would have said, you know what? Just don't do it again. I'll let you go.
Want my You have me pulled over
Correct.
for nothing. Now let me have
I
my
don't have you pulled over. I have you pulled over for speed.
Then give me my
What, do you,
ticket so I
what
can
was
go.
I in the process of doing before you started raising your
Give
voice?
me my so I can go. I have a kid to get home to.
Okay, then lower your voice and I'll give you your
Oh my
ticket.
God.
Lower your voice.
911. I'm done.
Do it. You go to jail.
Give me my ticket.
Call 911. You pull away, you're gonna go. Stop! You pull.
Give me my ticket.
You're gonna go to jail.
God, bro. See that? I'm not sure if that. If she calls 911 again, I'm not sure if she can be held accountable for that because he did tell her to call 911. He did say, do it. Call 911. She already called 911, but if he has nothing, I don't think he can, like, use this against her because if she calls again, because he did say, do it.
Do it again. I swear to God, you'll go to jail.
Will you please take him?
Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now.
I have to get home to my kids.
Step out of the car now.
Put it in park.
Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the car.
Please don't.
Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Why am I going to jail?
Stop. Stop.
I have asked for a supervisor. I
They're on
have
the way.
yelling at
He
me.
just tried to take off with his hand in the vehicle.
You will get a supervisor now. Walk back to that car. You're going to jail.
I need to
Let's
call
go.
my kid.
No, it sucks. You're going this way. Come
I
on.
need to call my kid.
Unfortunately, let's go.
He's home by himself.
Let's go. Walk to my car.
Is it one or two, lady? I need to get home to my kids. I need to call him, them. I don't.
All you had to do is lower your voice.
I was trying, but
You were not
listening.
trying. I was being so professional.
No, you
No,
weren't.
listen, make your complaint, okay? I was
were being
professional.
mean
No.
to me from the
I
day
will,
that-
I
from
will
the
get
time-
you a copy of the video. I was professional. I gave you an opportunity to raise your
See,
voice.
I like this officer because there are so many officers that just get into these situations and are just professional the whole time. But he's got the body cam. He's like, okay, I know I was professional. Now I don't have to be. He's still got to be like legal, but like now he can like kind of yell back.
Sit in the car now.
Oh my God. Can
Oh
you
my-
please undo this?
You can make your phone call in a minute. Take a seat in the car.
Oh my God. Why does she kind of look like the female version of Napoleon Dynamite? Let me hold on. I hope you guys know who I'm talking about. But when she said, "Oh my God," like, you're telling me that like you.
Put your foot in the car. He'll talk to you in a second. All right.
Try to pull off
So
on
he was
him.
here with me. She's been rude from the start. Okay, I've been mad professional.
Like a mad
Pulled her over for
professional.
speed, and she just running her mouth, wanted to talk with you. She tried to call 911. I said, you call 911, you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Okay? So then she called dispatch. Said, I want to talk to a supervisor. Asked me for my name. I gave her everything. So I went back, called you, got the citation, went to go give her a citation. She started screaming at me again. She just, give me my fucking ticket. And I'm like, I'm trying to, but you're screaming at me. You've kept me here too long. Okay, well, calm down. I'm going to give you the ticket. She goes to call 911 again. Okay? I said, don't call 911. You're going to go to jail. She throws the phone down, says, F this. Threw it in drive while my hand was in the car and just started driving away with my hand on the car.
Okay. So what are you gonna get her with?
Fleeing and looting.
Okay. Just take your time and review everything that you want. We can look over it, but yeah, good job. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My arm was, luckily she ended up stopping.
You're okay though? Nothing's wrong?
Fine, yeah.
Please, I have a phone.
Dude, ma'am, I don't know you and I don't know your situation. You overreacted. No, everything's been recorded. recorded on body camera, so everything you've done today
Yeah,
is gonna
facts.
come out.
Chill, supervisor.
The what? You did this. Come on now. I saw you take off. You could have ran over his foot. You could have injured him. Handcuffs are not meant to be comfortable. Yeah, but what if you ran over his foot? Or did something, hit him? If you stay calm, we'll talk to you.
The only thing, real quick, I don't know if I broke her car or not. Because, yeah, so when she pulled off, my arm was like this. She pulled off with it, and I grabbed here to keep from going down with it. And it looks like it's kind of popped out. I felt that when it was doing it, when I tried to open the door.
All right, so when was she trying to drive off?
Before I even gave her the ticket.
So she was just being...
She was screaming at me, and I told her, I'm trying to give you the ticket, and she began to scream and scream and scream, F you, and I said, you need to lower your voice, and I will give you the ticket. And then she went to call 911, and I said, there's no need to call 911. That's misuse of 911. You'll go to jail for that. And then, so that's when she threw the phone down. She looked down, threw it in drive. I said, don't drive away. You're going to go to jail. And she did. She drove away. And he witnessed the whole thing. Okay. So, all right.
That's like, so she originally just got pulled over for speeding. A ticket she probably could have gotten out of if she played her cards right. But now she's getting charged with speeding, fleeing and eluding, and misuse of 911. Oh, I've family seen this footage? Yeah, like this. Yeah, that's always. What about the family, bro? Like, who is all the family watching this? Like, they're just gonna laugh at
Just
her.
calm down. You're overreacting.
No,
Stop.
I'm having a panic
Yeah.
attack. This is like the worst fear of my life.
I heard you being rude to him.
I was, but at the end, because I wanted
I heard you screaming at him.
Because he wouldn't give me my ticket, sir. All I wanted to do was...
Yeah,
leave.
buddy,
He
just,
wouldn't give it.
just.
I'm sure he was trying to just explain it to you.
No, he wasn't. He was taking his sweet time.
Just put like the handcuff. Like she's in handcuffs, she can't do anything. Just take like a like 6 JBL speakers, and just start blasting like some loud ass music, and just toss them in the middle part of the car with her, and just fucking blast them and just start driving, just drown her out.
Please take my watch off.
Just hang on a second. You're a female. I can't search you and finish it. We're just letting you hang out and chill out for a second, okay? You understand what you did pulling off like that? It's inappropriate, right?
Yes.
I was sitting there. I witnessed the whole thing. You could have ran over his foot. He had his hand in your vehicle. That's totally inappropriate. He told you not to leave. He gave you a direct order not to leave. This is my supervisor. He's going to talk to you. Okay, just stay calm.
Alrighty, ma'am. What is your first name?
Oh, now she's crying. Oh, now she's
Hello,
crying.
Michelle. My name's Roberto.
Okay, so he's like, I'm begging you, can you please at least take my watch off? This is killing me.
What is killing you exactly? The handcuffs on one arm, or how many?
They're both like cut.
I'm gonna take a look. Okay, if I can fit my fingers in between the handcuff and your wrists,
Can you at least take
I
the
can't
watch
loosen
off?
them. I can take the watch off. I'm just gonna take a look.
Please, I have panic attacks.
Ma'am, I'm gonna let you know something. Right
crying.
now, you are in this car for
Yeah, but
4
it was that she only started crying when the supervisor got there. Yeah, exactly. Like, she got herself into this situation. She didn't need to do all the. If she was crying, like when she like drove away and then she started crying, yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense because now you know you're really fucked. But she's just crying to that because that's the first impression the supervisor's getting of her. Just start crying. Because in this situation, you totally could cry. Oh, for sure. You wouldn't even have to be a fake cry. But it's like.
reason.
Please don't take me to jail.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, see, I'm not going to
Please don't take me to jail.
If you're going to start escalating, okay? If you're asking me to remove the watch, I can do that. But I'm letting you know right now,
I'm not gonna do anything.
you can't start acting.
I'm just having a panic attack. I
Okay,
really am. I
all right.
Please, can you just leave the door open? Oh, see.
It's okay. It's okay. Just, you don't have to move. I will take the watch off, all right? Okay? All right, just watch your
There we
foot.
go.
Yep.
Can't leave the door open. I
No,
promise
ma'am.
I'm not gonna do anything.
No, ma'am, I'm gonna
I swear
close
to
it.
God, I'm not.
I'm going to close it, okay? Just watch your leg. All right. So from the beginning, how was it exactly that...
He was just mean. He was asking for my registration. I'm like, I don't know. I really didn't know. He was
You be a smartass about it. Bro, she started running. She would probably, there was like some depth to that car. She'd go to get out and she'd just fall. She'd get out of the car and just fall forward. Like, she wouldn't make it far.
Saying I was being a smartass about it, but I really wasn't. I don't know. I took the sticker and put it on, and I didn't know what I did with it. So I was looking for it. And he's like, "Well, I'm going to give you one more chance to get your registration." I was looking for it.
Yeah.
And he was being mean. And then he said that I was going to go to jail, and that I was going to go to jail, and that I needed my
Wait,
insurance.
you missed the part where you called 911 because an officer was being a jerk. Not even my words. Her words. She said, "What, ma'am? What's your emergency?" It's an officer being a jerk. It's literally what she said. Missed that part because she wasn't getting arrested. She probably wasn't even gonna get arrested until she started trying to drive away. Probably not. They was probably just gonna give her a ticket and be like, "Damn, I'm glad she is off. She's not my duty anymore." And then, like, she halfway through the video, she probably would have been fine if she just didn't try and drive away. Honestly, like, she probably could have called 911 again. They probably wouldn't have even arrested her.
And I had to pull it up on my phone, and that took a while. And then I asked
Yeah,
for
exactly.
his,
The paperwork.
his supervisor's name, and I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to call 911 even if I called.
He told you! He literally said before you even call 911 that, "Ma'am, you will go to jail if you call 911. Before you picked up your phone, you said, "I'm calling 911. And he told you, if you call 911, you will go to jail. He's like, "Nah." Cop didn't want to do it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, unless there's something that, like, the fleeing, that is, like, a bad... Because calling 911, it's like, yeah, it's bad. Like, it's immoral and illegal, but it's not, like dangerous. Like, inherently dangerous. Fleeing is like a, yeah, we gotta stick you in jail for that one. We can't just let you go.
He was going to take me for the jail for that if I didn't hang up. I hung up. I did what I was told.
What was the reason you were calling 911?
Because he was being a jerk. I didn't another cop.
So that was after.
You know, she could have probably just asked the officer, "Can I have another officer?" That's it. And if he says why, she just says, "I think you're being mean." Not even, like, if she just said, if she didn't say, "You are being mean," if she said, "I think you're being mean," okay, we'll get you another officer. But no.
After you had requested me and I was on the way.
No, that was before. And then I just simply wanted my ticket. I asked him nicely for my ticket, and he wouldn't give it to me. Give me my ticket! What do you Please don't take me to... for my ticket, and he wouldn't give it to me. Give me my ticket so I can go! Please don't take me to jail. I'll do whatever I have to do, please.
Listen, man, I am completely understanding of people's situations, all right? We all go through things, trust me, I know. But here's the thing is, you decided to put the car in drive and try to take off.
Because I asked you
With my officer's arm still inside.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't there.
Stop!
Then give me my ticket! He
Bro,
was
he
stepping.
literally, like, broke part of her car because it was in there. Did you put your name into the Goblet of Fire Dumbledore asked
His arm wasn't on my car, sir.
You're right, it wasn't on your car, it was inside your car. Both hands were in your car.
He was standing by my car.
Okay.
And that's why I want him taken off of his name.
But if he told you not to go and
But
you...
then I stopped.
How exactly did it happen?
He told me, I was yelling because...
Do they even need to do this? She's already given a recollection of her part of the story. If they just look at the body cam footage. Look at the body cam footage. That's all you need to know. You could save so much time. It's like DUI when the guy's clearly drunk, out of his mind, but they keep doing the DUI test. Like, for fun, I guess.
He wouldn't give I asked nicely several times for my ticket and he wouldn't give it to me, and then that's when I got mad. I got to get home to my kid, you know? I'm the only one that he has, and he wouldn't give me my ticket, so I started yelling, and then he said...
Oh my god, it's usually the interview here that... Yeah, that's true. But, like, bro, she could have just said all this. Like, if she would have just said all this after she gave the cop license, registration, insurance. If she would have just said this after, she probably, like, at this point, they would have just let her go. Yeah. Oh my god, watch, she's probably not even gonna get arrested. They're probably just gonna let her
I
go.
went to drive off. He goes, don't drive off. And so I stopped when he said that.
Okay.
That's how I remember it. I'm having a panic attack.
No,
So
she'll get read her Miranda rights when they're actually arresting her, like when they're telling her charges. Cause no, I think I think it's pretty much until they leave the scene. Then I think she didn't be read her Miranda rights because he said because I think at this point they haven't arrested her, they're detaining her. Oh no, I guess the handcuffs.
If two officers say differently, though.
I wasn't trying to hurt him. I wasn't.
I understand, but for that reason,
Please
that's the
don't.
reason why you're in the back of the vehicle.
I'm sorry. I will apologize. I will never do it again. I swear. I am a good person. I've never went to jail. I've never done anything.
I'm gonna put this back in the car. I'm gonna have a word with one of the other officers, and I'll be right back. Okay?
I thought she's gonna run over your foot, dude. Just go right ahead.
But that's the thing, is that she hasn't been inherently said that she's been what she's been arrested for. But maybe I'm just wrong.
Yes.
And she
was trying to give her the citation.
told her to stop.
Yes. I held on. Luckily, I didn't go down because look, I held on. I think I might have broke her handle here because this is where I grabbed to hold on.
Sure doesn't just pop back on. It just pops on, dude, does it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Are you down on Indian River by Old Mission?
Oh, crisis averted.
Yeah, please. Did you see the whole thing or no? Like, what did you see?
Yeah, no, she hasn't
I
been
was right
officially
here.
charged yet.
You were explaining it, and you told her to stop, and she took off. Your hand was in the vehicle, and you were close to the vehicle. Yeah.
Should get her for aggravated battery for freaking hitting me with the car.
I mean, you wonder, like, you're
That's
trying to explain
true.
the citation. She's screaming at you.
Yeah, I was attempting to handle it civilly.
She didn't want to talk to you, so she threw it in drive. I don't know if she had it in drive already, and she took off, dude.
No, she threw it in drive. And she had a taser ready there, ready to rock.
She had a
Taser.
taser?
The center console.
Oh, the pink thing?
Yeah.
Rip,
Oh my god.
you were here for the whole thing here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. He was explaining. She was screaming at him. He was trying to issue the citation, explain to her, but she was screaming. And he had his hand in the car, his right here.
Yeah.
He told her to stop because he knew what he was about to do, and she threw it in drive, and dude, she floored it. And luckily, she just stopped, and then we were able to pull her out. Yeah, he had her. I mean,
Ben,
No, once I video, she. Yep.
but after what I just heard, you could have seriously injured. You could have seriously injured
I
him.
wasn't trying to. Please.
I know that you weren't trying to.
I've had a really
Yeah, no, she's
hard
not.
time. Please. I was seeing a psychiatrist, and so please, I am begging you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is not
I
going to
don't
be.
have bail.
This is not going to be something that's going to take 74 years. Okay?
I don't have money for bail. How am I supposed to get out? Please, I'm begging you, don't take me to jail. I swear, I will do anything. I promise.
Alrighty,
I will
ma'am.
do anything. Please.
There's
Please.
going to be a female officer arriving here shortly to
How am I
conduct
supposed to get out of jail
a
if I
full
don't
search.
have bail?
Ma'am, I cannot help you in that regard.
Anything, ma'am? Alright. We need you to single-handedly infiltrate the biggest drug cartel in our area. Do you think you can do that? Or else, 20 days in prison.
I have nobody.
Because, like, they bring her to jail, she's arrested. How... Oh, God, if they get her for aggravated assault? Oh, God, no, not aggravated assault. Assault and battery. That's... Assault and battery, that's like... assault battery. I don't know. That's a pretty serious charge. Like, she could probably go for like months, even.
If I had unlimited amount of money, I would post your bail, but I do
have no
not,
money,
ma'am.
But you can change it.
No, ma'am.
If I change his mind,
No, ma'am.
Please?
No. He did the correct thing today, okay?
Michelle was charged with fleeing, eluding, resisting, and misuse of 911.
Yeah,
She
okay.
pled no contest to any charges, and records indicate the fleeing, eluding charge was interestingly changed to a tampering with physical evidence charge. She was sentenced with 18 months probation, 50 hours of community service, an apology letter to the officer, a driver improvement course, and mental health evaluation and treatment.
Huh.